Alright, so good foggy morning, everybody. Welcome back to Fat Bass TV. I'm Jack. We're going to sit out here and try to fish for a few minutes. It's the day after Hurricane Nate made landfall. Not a lot happened yesterday. It rained a little bit. So, we'll see how it goes, see if we catch anything. First fish right there. First fish. Early morning. Early morning. Alright, easy. There you go. Get that shake out of you. There we go. Got that. Let's get this out the side of you. There we go. Look at that. First little fish this morning. See you, buddy. What the hell's wrong with you, boy? Oh, I see why. I see why you're acting all janky. You didn't tell me you was all tangled up. I'm sitting here thinking you were fine. Look at that little thing. Look at that. I'm sorry, buddy. See that? Where's your big brother at? I know he's in here. Come here, little boy. Let me get you unhooked. There you go, son. There he is, in all his flesh and glory. Giant. Well, they don't call me Fat Bass for nothing. I bring home the bacon, son. Come here, boy, let me clean you off. You know, janky and shit. Summoning up them little baby bass. What the hell's wrong with you, son? You're supposed to be the big fish catcher. Well, that little fish thought he wanted to be somebody, son. He's stepping up into big boy games. You want to play with the big boys, you're going to get treated like the big boys. Well, this water's so clear, you can see about 6 feet down. I don't know if you guys can see that tree under the water. Probably can't. There he is. That's a good one there, boy. Head shaking, son. you done. Come on in here, son. You wasn't getting off, were you? Were you? There we go. Look at that one, boy. Boom! 3-pounder all day long, baby. Go. Off the edge of that grass, just letting it sit. That bass couldn't stand it. Alright, something janky with you, boy. What's janky with you? Oh, you twisted up. Sorry. There we go. Let's see if this guy. Can you see that tree right there? Can you see it? It goes all the way, almost to the bank. I'm trying to go around it so I don't bump into it and scare the fish. I know they're suspended in there. They gotta be. There's no other cover. I just hit a branch. It's just hard to see in this water. I've never put my boat in here. I've fished here before. You guys have seen me catch fish out of here. But I've never put my boat in here. Boy, that's be a perfect spot to drop shot, son. I didn't even know it was like this out here. Alright, so we have now changed lakes. If you guys can't tell, we're going to try to catch a fish out here. Try. We did catch fish at the other lake, but the topwater body shut off, and it was really not ideal for the lures that I brought. So where I'm at, there's 7 lakes on this property where you come to another one, and maybe we can catch something out here. We'll see. It's a little windier out here. It's going to be a little better. Boy, it is humid though. It's super humid out here. You guys may remember this lake from the video I posted about should have brought a sailboat. It's not quite as windy today as it was then, which is good. It can be good and bad. A little bit of wind's okay. But not when it's 15 to 20 miles an hour. That's not so good. There he is. Spinnerbait fish. There he went. There was a spinnerbait fish. That's what I get for playing with him. I wanted him to jump for you guys and lost the fish. There was another one right there. I know we'd find one that was hungry enough to eat that spinnerbait. I'll see if we can find another one. Alright, I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. It's time to go home. It's hot. Sweating. Had enough. Oh man, what the hell? That's what I like to see right there. That looks good there. That looks good right there. Boom! Alright. So what are we doing here? Get off there, boy. Shit. Get off there. Dadgummit, son. Open the Kool-Aid, don't even know what flavor you are. Oh man. Alright, so we made it back from fishing today. And today was kind of like, what I thought. Not so good post-front conditions. We had a cold front last week. It's starting to warm back up now. The freaking hurricane come through here. Harvest moon last night. Man, I could have drove to the fishing hole this morning. Not even turned my lights on, that thing was so bright. But we managed to catch the fish. It may have only been 3 or 4. I don't remember. Anyway, either way. Managed to catch the fish. Worked out pretty good. Top water was a key this morning, but it didn't last long. It was only for a few minutes. I said a few minutes, about an hour. Yeah, top water was a key. I caught one more on a spinnerbait. I'm not even sure if I got it on camera, but I did catch one more on a spinnerbait, probably 10:30ish in the morning. Pretty much the only rod that I used today was this Big Sexy, my favorite. This rod right here, guys, it's the deal. It really is. It's the real deal. This thing is so light. Super, super light. If you're looking for a good rod, all around, sensitive, light rod, it costs a little more than a Whitebird. But it really is the deal. That thing's stuck in today. Using 65-pound braid, Power Pro. It's the only thing I use, Power Pro. I know you guys are probably wondering. Power Pro is the only braid I use. That's it. Lose Tournament MB reel. Yeah, it's alright. You take it or leave it. Reels are like pickup trucks. Everybody's got their favorite. This right here, though, this is the one I want to talk about. This thing, my goodness. This right here. This is a homemade, I guess you would call it like a devil horse, maybe. I guess that's what you would call it. It's my buddy Josh Gilmer. He signs these things too when you get one from him. Let's turn it around so you can see it. Maybe that's upside down. Shoot, I don't know. How about that? Yeah, that's it. Josh Gilmer, right there. So my buddy Josh, he makes these things. This thing come as a block of wood when he got it, and he sits in his garage after work and he hand makes these things. He hand shapes them, hand paints them, he does it all. This thing absolutely murders fish. I fished it 3 times. That's all I've ever fished it is 3 times. And all 3 times I caught fish. I'm going to link the other 2 videos at the end of this one. So if you stay till the end, when whatever my outro is this time, whatever it is, I don't even know. But whatever it is, those 2 videos are going to pop up where I was catching fish on this thing, and man, this thing, it absolutely murders fish. I have just about tore this thing up. So Josh, if you're watching, I need another one. I need another one bad, brother, because this thing, man, I've tore it up so bad it don't even hardly pop in the water anymore. But I'm gonna attempt to show you the attention to detail that he makes. This thing is absolutely tore up from the fish biting it. I mean, there's scratches all over the top of it. They're peeling the paint off of it. I mean, these fish are absolutely killing this thing. I don't know if you can see the scratches. And he does one thing that I firmly believe in, is when I fish a top water lure that has treble hooks, I believe in putting a red hook either here or here, doesn't matter, but I believe in it because it's just a confidence thing. I don't know if it's true or not, but with the red hook, it kind of gives the fish something to aim at. They see that red, they think it's blood. This is just my opinion. They see the red associated with blood, and they go after it. I have, and I'm going to use this for an example. I have a spook that I have the front hook in red, and every fish that I've ever caught on that spook, this may be coincidence, the front hook was in their mouth. Every fish that I've caught on this lure right here, this back hook was in their mouth. And look, I mean, you can see, let's see if it'll focus. There we go, right there. You can see how it has torn up the paint off the, I mean, the paint is just about gone off this hook where they've demolished it. Good bait. It's got the Fat Bass approval. I'm going to link Josh's Instagram down below, where if you guys want to grab one of these, he makes some other baits too. He makes some poppers and other stuff. I haven't tried those. That's the only one I've tried. But I'm going to link his Instagram down. If you want to get in touch with him to buy some of his handmade, homemade, hand-painted lures, message him. He's the real deal. He sells stuff, he makes it, sells it. He's a good dude. Devil horse. Today I was fishing at a lake today that I fished at in the past. I'll link that video down too. I'll link the two with this and the last time I fished the lake I was at. But the lake I was at, I've never ever put my boat in, but I wanted to do it today. And I'm glad I did, because that thing, man, is so clear. That water, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you could see, you know, 6, 8, 10 foot down. I mean, you could see, oh my goodness, it was so clear. And there was so much grass, so much grass. The whole thing was just nothing but grass. It was crazy. I tried to fish a spinner bait and I tried to fish a swim jig, and it just, if it was going more than a foot and a half deep, no, it wasn't working. But those fish, the bass, you could almost tell when one was going to hit it, because if you could find where some hard structure met a grass patch, if you had like a lay down, some kind of, you know, tree or limb or something, if you could find where that hard structure met that grass patch and they met up together, and you drug this thing across it, you're getting bit. That's just how it was today. I don't know if it's coincidence or if that's just what they were holding up against. But yeah, they were murdering it. But they would not hit it moving. It had to be sitting still. I tried fishing it fast. I had to pop it real hard, because I had to jerk the crap out of that thing to get the spin. Like I said, these fish, they done bent the blades, they done bent the eyelet. They've been hammering it. But yeah, jerked the mess out of it. You know, getting both these propellers spraying up water, and just let it sit there. And I mean, it had to sit there like 5-10 seconds, and then they just come up and hit it. It may take 2 or 3 times, but they were on it. So yeah, go check him out. Go check Josh out. I'm gonna link his Instagram below. Give him a follow. Hit him up. While you're there, give me a follow on Instagram too. Fat Bass TV1. Same. It's the same all the way across. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that. I'm pretty active on all of them. That's pretty much it for the day. I appreciate it, guys. Like always. See you tomorrow.